I need to get a video out doing on my super drifter. After taking it with the kayak, I learned one of the lessons I learned was you need to put a plastic bag around it because it got in the salt water. I've sprayed it down with WD-40 and I'm in the process of putting this thing back together. You can see here the hammer had a little rust, but I was able to get it off. The spring, same thing. All these things, here the end of it has a little rust. The inside of the barrel is in great condition. There's a little rust, but again, I can wipe that off. I'm going to put this back. This is the bug out edition. I'm going with the fiber optic sights. They're a little finer point ones that were used on the initial out of the box drifter kit review. Here's the cat eyes in the back and the front sight. I went with the 2240 plastic breech with the brass bolts. So I ran it through the speed test. I only ran the test on the old standby, the hollow point, and my other standby, the Excite hammer. Here's the results with 21 pumps. The average speed is 660 feet per second for the Crossman hollow point. 660 feet per second, still moving pretty good. It has a kinetic energy of 13.8 foot-pounds. I would have liked it to been 14, but 13.8 is pretty close, and actually could round it out to 14. The H&N Excite hammer, which you can see here, is a little longer round, but still pretty light. Its average speed was 652 feet per second. The foot-pounds is 13.8, and that one had been 14.1. A slight loss, as I predicted, but I don't really count that as significant. One of the pleasant surprises was the spring that I put in. It decreased the trigger pull from 5.2 to an average of 3.48. I took 5 readings of that. That's not bad. I'm not that far behind on speed when I had the extended probe and the metal breech. It'll have plenty of power. It's not going to have your pinpoint accuracy. When I did the video of the drifter in the Matagorda Bay, in that little cove that I had, even there it was fairly calm water. Shooting at 20 yards was very difficult because the boat tends to rock back and forth. You're slowly drifting, always in the water in a kayak. The scope really didn't offer that much of an advantage. That's why I decided to shift off to just this. The rest of the video will be doing a little bit of target shooting. It's been a while since I've been out to 25-yard bench. Finally got canopy on and the fan running here in this 97-degree heat. I am trying my luck at the 25-yard shooting at the Dirty Bird with, I'm using Excite hammers from out at this range to see if it'll help, and I'm going to 14 pumps instead of 10. The next target, I'm going to have to ditch this. I'm shooting freehand at, it's a Crossman's Prairie Dog. Well, I happen to like prairie dogs, so I drew it into a jackrabbit. It would be a small jackrabbit. I've actually seen jackrabbits around here almost as big as that board. But anyway, that's what I'm going to do. We're going to try 10 shots, 14 pumps, Excite hammer, freehand. I'm not expecting a lot out of this, but well, I got him on the first one, but that may be just a lucky shot. Guess I'm a lot better at freehand than I thought. I hope you enjoyed this video with my Super Drifter? If you did, please press the like button and subscribe. Thank you. I got both halves wrapped in garbage bags, zipped it up. I know I'm not a extreme prepper, but I got a little bit in me, and this is my bug out.